What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is day 50 now of 75 hard. I'm still doing it. I'm still locked in. I'm still here, guys. I feel good. I feel great. I also just went to Barnes & Noble. I know I said yesterday I was going to read the Bible, but I ran into somebody and he gave me some advice, and really just take that and like kind of, read that along the way. You shouldn't really read that book from cover to cover. So he told me, pick up this book, and I'm going to start reading it tonight. It's called The Way of the Superior Man by David Deida. And honestly, I like this because it's near the end, and it's a brief book, and it's supposed to, he told me it's like, basically how men are supposed to operate, dealing with, all different types of things. Like, I'm going to read the front of the page. Look, it says, a spiritual guide to mastering the challenges of women, work, and sexual desire. Which, honestly, to be honest with you, when I first started this channel, one of my big issues was lust. Like, obviously, I don't want to really just say lust in general, but, retention, semen retention, holding your seed, trying our best to be like you want to be your best man. And, on this journey, like through watching all these videos on YouTube for the past few years now, and like just trying to figure out who I am and trying to keep my soul intact, that's one of the biggest things that a lot of men struggle with, is not controlling like their lustful thinking. And it's part of like the sin aspect of things. That's why I wanted to really read the Bible. But he told me, you know what, put that on hold, pick up this book, check it out, read it. It's very brief and it's very straight to the point, and everything is gonna relate to me. And I'm glad I started reading, because these are things that I want to really incorporate into my life, and just it helps the process of getting to the end of this goal a lot more easier now, that when you find something that you really like or you're trying to really get involved with, it just makes things so much simpler. Like, you're just going to tap in and it's just going to come to you. Things are going to come to you, and then everything else is just going to fall into place. So I'm excited to start reading that. I'm about to go inside and work out. I had my other workout today, but things are slowly starting to fall into place. And also, this might be messing up the challenge for me, but I'm going to do a 3-day fast. I want to just fast and like really like, get into with just, so I just got a text message right now. I really want to just, I want to do a parasite cleanse. That's what I'm doing right now. And like the food I've been eating, it's been healthy and all, but like recently my energy levels haven't been like the greatest. So the only thing I'm doing right now is really just, I'm going to do a juice fast and a water fast. I'm going to really tap in and really make sure I'm going to be at my optimal peak performance. So mentally, with this book, I'm going to be on par with that. Also, while taking care of my body, tweaking some things in my diet, just so I really maximize what I'm supposed to be doing. So my sleep has to be there. Everything else has to be there. All these things culminate into one big thing, and that's just going to be greatness. So I'm going to get started with that. I'm going to go inside and work out. I'm not going to go too crazy because, I'm depleting a lot of like toxins from my body right now. So that's one big thing. But right now, I'm just going to go work out to get this over with, and just, enjoy the rest of my day, because the rest of the week, who knows what God has planned for me. So with that being said, guys, check out that book if you really want to get into it, or just anything in general. And, leave your comments, leave your thoughts in the comments about what you guys think, if you ever even came across this book, stuff like that. So that being said, I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I want to really tap in and get back on track mentally. I feel like I've been exhausted, but it's none of that exhaustion. I'm going at this. We're at the home stretch right now. 2/3 are done. I gotta just bang this out. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.